This program is proudly brought to you by Inglis, Australia's leading thoroughbred auctioneer. Buy better at Inglis.
I love this time of year. It is sale time, of course. We are at Inglis at Warwick Farm. It is a beautiful, beautiful complex, and we're just a couple of days away from the first of the year, the Classic Yearling Sale, and I'm joined by the Chief Executive Officer of Inglis Bloodstock, Sebastian Hutch. How are you?
Tim, lovely to see you. Great time of the year. We're glad to be here.
Absolutely. We are now starting, and we've been saying this a few times, but it does feel more normal this year.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a few false dawns, but there are lots of people here, lots of nice horses, and I think people are looking forward to the sale on Sunday.
Okay, so let's talk. It starts Sunday. It goes through the early part of the week, and we're talking 810 horses, 810 potential champions.
Yeah, very much so. Every sale is an opportunity. This sale is a particularly good value opportunity. You can buy top-class horses for as little as $10,000 here, as has happened in the past, and we're looking forward to seeing buyers unearth more top-class horses over the next few days.
Well, a great example of it is the Millennium Race tomorrow, because we have horses of every sale category, every price range. It's a two-year-old race at Randwick. It's a race day sponsored by Inglis, but it's a classic example of how these sales go and the beautiful difference you can see.
Yeah, look, the variety and the price of these horses is something that gives everybody an opportunity. You talk about horses that cost very little money to the horses that are very expensive. We see, as you say, a microcosm of it in the Millennium on Saturday. Amazingly, the first three winners of the Millennium are all graduates of this sale. I think that's something that's in the mindset of people when they're looking at horses over the next few days, and hopefully we see another good horse emerge on Saturday.
I think we were here when Castelvecchio went under the hammer, to be honest, and of course stands at Arrowfield now, one of those winners of the Millennium. Can you give us a tip, or are you going to say they're all going to win?
We like to be objective about these kind of things, but there's a very good filly in the race. I think Paris Dior, she was really impressive breaking her maiden. Sejardin was a really smart two-year-old in the spring, but I just have an inkling that she might have his measure.
I'm always biased because I grew up around the corner from here, but I just love this place, and I love what's happened with the instigation of this complex. It is extraordinary, isn't it? And it's a great opportunity for people to come out over the next few days and see a sale, even if you're not particularly into horses.
It's a very new facility, so it's still growing, it's still bedding in. You see with the trees and the infrastructure, it's developing every year. The sale itself is a really fantastic spectacle. You know, there'll be a lot of people here on Sunday, but it's a very safe environment, very spacious. You know, the facilities are fantastic. You know, you want to see some of the characters of the sport and some really beautiful horses. It's going to be a fantastic place to be on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday.
And I've just got a bit of a feeling, and we've seen this momentum grow the past few years, there's going to be some more records broken.
Look, I hope so. You're putting a bit of pressure on me, Tim, but I hope we're going to have a good few days. You know, there's some really special horses here. I think that's what gets us exciting. You know, people want to be involved with good horses, and there are going to be some good horses come out of that sale, and the challenge is to find them.
Well, we call our show Racing Dreams, and I think it's a beautiful name. I think we're going into our 9th series here in the autumn, and it's great to have Inglis on board. But that's the magic. You've grown up with this sport from overseas in Ireland, here in Australia. Dreams do come true.
Yeah, very much so. We see it every year. I mean, most people want to end up in the winner's circle, and to get in the winner's circle, you got to be here buying horses. If that's where you want to end up, you got to be here putting your hand up or meeting the people who are putting their hands up and getting involved in good horses. This is the place where people want to race horses more than anywhere else in the world. The prize money is fantastic. The product is excellent. It's incredibly well serviced. We have fantastic administrators, and there's so much to be excited about with Australian racing.
Finally, not a lot of sleep over the next few weeks for you, because this starts. We have the Classic Sale, the Premier Sale, the Big Easter Sale. It's a great time of year.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's what we work for. You know, people get really, really invested in it financially and emotionally, and you know, we have a responsibility to deliver good results for our vendors, and hopefully our buyers find more and more good horses.
Thanks, Sebastian.
Pleasure, Tim. Thank you.